even filming any of that, but now we really got the... Okay, so we're coming down some stairs here. Listen, if you're getting married at Atlantis, this is a great picture. Honestly, it's a great section for a picture.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here at Atlantis Paradise Island Resort and Casino in the Bahamas. So before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody that watched part 1 and showed so much love. It was truly appreciated. Now, right now we're just walking, and this is the exit from the casino, and it leads right into a gorgeous view of the Paradise Lagoon. I'm just kind of walking around because I noticed this waterfall and this just stunning view. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
All right, guys. So my stabilizer died, so I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently. When you walk around, obviously the vibrations from my steps radiate through to the camera, and it's not very stable. But my room is all the way back over there, and I don't feel like walking back. I didn't realize it was dying like that, so I'm just gonna try to walk really slow, and we're just gonna do pans and things of each section rather than like a full walkthrough. But you'll still get like a good idea of the grounds. I've never been to this section, so this is cool. Oh, there's a whole bunch of baby stingray in here. Let's check it out.
So the first stop on the tour today is the area of the resort in front of the coral towers. There's a lot to view here. Before I list off everything, look at these, what I thought were stingrays, but are actually called cow nose rays. They're so cute, and I just thought it was so awesome that they were like really active and like playing around and stuff. So I was very intrigued by the marine life here, and you'll definitely get that sense. But back to explaining things. There's a lot to see here. First off, the Paradise Lagoon, you guys, is just so beautiful. I showed you one like view of it coming out of the casino, but this is like the backside of the hotel, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And definitely one thing about Atlantis is just the views, and like look at the clouds in the background, like it's just so gorgeous. But in front of the Coral Towers area, there's a bunch of stuff. You have the Water's Edge Lagoon Bar and Grill, which is just straight ahead. We're actually walking towards that now. There's the Lagoon Pool, which is the pool for the Coral Towers. There's something called the Predator Falls and Rope Suspension Bridge, which I didn't make my way all the way over there because I couldn't get to it. So for some reason, the Predator's Lagoon Reef and Underwater Viewing Tunnel, and then the Neptune's Water Toys. And I think the Neptune's Water Toys, because you can like take out kayaks and things. And so I was assuming that's what that was. Now, sorry, I just was trying to get the detail of this roof because I thought it was so gorgeous. And then right at the bottom, there's some sharks and giant fish. And I think that's just like one of the appeals for me, is just like the pockets of the marine life all throughout the property. It's just stunning. We're going to be walking over, I don't know. So from there, we're walking around, and you're going to get a quick peek at the lagoon pool. And I was just kind of walking around, to be honest, you guys. Like, I was discovering this. I'm not an expert. This was my first time here. So it's not like I know exactly where everything is or like the names of everything. So I was exploring in like real time, and so you guys are kind of just seeing my own point of view and my perspective of the property. I don't know if I was getting overexcited, but my camera, this is why I have the stabilizer. This is why it is so important. And I do apologize that I did not make sure that was charged before trying to film all of this footage. But if you keep you can't go through this path, but straight ahead is where the like suspension bridge and stuff would be, in that general direction. This video, I just want to take the moment while we're kind of just walking around here. This video is going to be, how do I put it? Not a straight walkthrough, but I'm going to give you snippets of the grounds, and then depending on the activity or what area I'm showing you, then I'll show you vlog footage of my family and I enjoying said activity. So later, coming up in the vlog, we're gonna have I'm going to show you guys the dolphin area and actually interacting with the dolphins, and then some of the water park and the buffet, etc. So this is just me kind of explaining where we're at. Now we're heading towards the back towards the Royal Towers, back towards the central location of the property. But how beautiful is it, you guys? Is it just not stunning? Is it just not stunning? What? It's so stunning. I don't know. Funnily enough, I majored in English, and that was not I don't know what that was. But walking along through here, I just wanted to show you guys like this area, because the dig, the underwater portion, not underwater portion, like the aquarium underwater, it's called the dig or the ruins. And this is like the top section of it. And so I thought that was cool. I guess I'm just kind of walking around here. I don't know what I'm really trying to show you. But as I was like filming and I was talking about something, all those people that just passed by. So that is the former NBA star Michael Bibby, and his whole family was on vacation at the same time. To be honest, I wasn't following them right here. I just happened to be walking. But I did see them down at the beach again later. We saw them quite a few times because the resort's only so big. This globe thing lights up at night. It's pretty cool, and that you see me pointing down. So it's the top side of the dig, and there's like a Atlantean ships and everything like that. And then this is the top side of the dig aquarium. Like I said, it's pretty cool. It's very like well thought out, in my personal opinion. Hopefully I'm not rambling too much, but I'll pick back up with you guys at the buffet. Okay, so now we're actually going to head into Poseidon's table. I did show you where this was in the first video when we did the walkthrough. Guys, this buffet was good. Okay, it sounds like it's not based off my hesitation. The buffet was very good. I thought it was delicious. We only ate here once. Was it the best buffet that I've ever had in my life? No. I definitely can say that. It wasn't the best food, but it was still very, very, very delicious. Now, the reason why I'm able to say that is just coming from Las Vegas. There's so many good buffets, and there's so many like options to choose from, and I don't know if it was just the type of food that they had out or whatever, but everything I did taste and everything I ended up eating was absolutely delicious. So this is just me walking around, and I'm showing you some of the different dishes that they had to offer, but it's typical to most buffets. You know, they have like a sushi, oyster kind of seafood section, they have salad section, they have soup, they have bread, they have fruit. And then you're going to head on to their entrees, which are going to be themed for different types of cuisines. And so that's pretty much what you get here. And then they have the dessert area as well, which actually was very delicious. The dessert was spot on for me, but I'm just a sucker. I have a huge sweet tooth, so I love me some dessert. But overall, I thought the food was very delicious. I would say maybe 8 out of 10 in my personal opinion. Maybe the camera's not really doing the food justice. I don't really know, just looking back at the footage, but we did only eat here once. And to be honest, I would have been curious to like come here breakfast time, like the brunch breakfast, lunch, and see what they would have had different. But I'm definitely also impartial to and biased towards breakfast because it is my favorite type of food. So I'm sure I would have just absolutely loved it. But yeah, this is the buffet, and it was actually very huge as well. Like, obviously they have to accommodate a lot of people, especially during peak season. So, but yeah, this is Poseidon's table. Okay, so this next section that we're going to head to is where like the fitness center, spa, Dolphin Cay area is. It's on the map, it's to the left of the Royal Towers. Now, so we're back at where our elevators come down in Poseidon's table. So we were literally staying right where I was walking out of. So this was our daily exit towards all of this stuff, the Dolphin Cay Fitness Center, and spa, and also the water park. Now, throughout the property, you see these young ladies here to the left. They have people that are making sure that everybody that's gaining access in the different sections have the appropriate wristbands. So that's kind of what you're seeing. We're going to speed up just through this area, but this was like our path. And I just love the fact that it does look like the city. It looks like this ancient Atlantean city. And I think the attention to details all the way through from the inside to the outside is just amazing. Sorry, I don't really know why I stopped on that area. Now, previously you saw us at the turtle habitat. So this is the backside from where I was at earlier. And there's actually, like I said, that's the turtle habitat. To the left is a transit company. Well, not company, but service. So this property is so big. It is so big. And honestly, if you're not staying at the Royal Towers and you are staying at like the Coral or the Cove or these other areas, it can be quite a bit to walk towards the main attraction activities. And so they do provide like a transit service to take people up and down the property. And I think that is obviously very, very smart. To the right is where you would walk out towards the water park, but we're going to go to the left to the things that I've mentioned. And so this first area here is the Atlantis Kid Adventure. So this is where kids can come and play and hang out. They have activities that you can sign up the kids for. And so that's this area to the left here. And then they actually have an arcade area, which I thought was pretty cool. There were 0 kids in here because once again, we are here during the off season. It is September. Most kids are in school. And so, yeah, this is just kind of like the gamers area and the kids section. It is a nice little relief because it's air conditioned. So you can go from the hot sun and you can just like walk through that path. And then we're going to jump here. Just because it's a lot of seeing the same kind of building awning area. I just didn't want to bore you guys too much seeing that section of it. But coming up here, if you had just continued down the path, then you have the Mandara Spa. So this was their spa. You guys, it smelled, I know how to open doors. It smelled so heavenly in here. Like it was just like one of the best smells. I don't know, it smelled so good. And next time I come here, I definitely want to take advantage of the spa. During this trip, I didn't take advantage of any of the spa services, but just look at how beautiful it is in here. And I could just only imagine how relaxing, you know, maybe getting a facial or some kind of massage or something. Wow, just can't even imagine. Now, coming up, they actually have like a rock climbing section, so I think that's really cool. I'm sure you have to sign up for this because it wasn't just like you can come up and go rock climbing. So it's probably an activity that you have to like schedule. There's rock climbing to the right, and then just a little bit up ahead to the left is you have the fitness center. Now they have a pool here, which is like more of an Olympic lap pool. But still very beautiful. I didn't see anybody in that kind of pool like working out, but who knows, maybe there was people earlier in the day, you know, actually exercising and getting their laps in. And then further up ahead, there is an actual full court basketball court with like stadium, like grass type seating. So you guys are gonna check that out here up at the top. And then they have the fitness center and like the store and everything. So you'll see that here in a second. So just enjoy this whole section. Now, I did not take advantage of the fitness center either, but I think it is so great that, you know, everybody has different types of lifestyles and things. So if you are truly active and even on vacation, you want to work out, they have, I would consider like a state-of-the-art kind of top-of-the-line fitness center. They have pretty much everything that you could want and need, and I really wish I had gotten some of that, like, I don't know, juice water thing. It looked so refreshing. But they have pretty much anything that you would see in like a standard gym that you could use, and I think that's just a great amenity to offer the guests. So if you continue along the path after the fitness center, you're going to run into the Dolphin Cay, which is the dolphin habitat and sanctuary where you can swim with the dolphins and do activities and everything. They have food over here, they have a gift shop, and even if you don't want to swim with the dolphins or take advantage of that experience, you can actually pay to be on the beach. Now, we actually took advantage of this. Well, I should say my mother. Dolphins are her absolute favorite animals, and so she got to swim with the dolphins and she was on cloud nine. I'm pretty sure she cried. And my dad and my brother and I, we decided to hang out on the beach while she enjoyed that experience. And so we are going to jump into the vlog footage of us enjoying the day, well, the afternoon at the Dolphin Cay experience.
Let's get a seat that has a Oh, you're so good at kick flight. Here comes Echo. 1,300 pounds of log. Hearing.
You guys, dolphins are truly majestic. That's just how I feel. And look at this cute dolphin was just like playing in front of us. He kept like popping up and doing, I don't know, this thing with the water. And fun fact, we also then saw Pomsey and Greta. So I don't know if you guys are like from Vegas and you guys watch Vegas channels and everything. Pomsey and Greta were actually in this group here and they did their own dolphin experience, and we talked to them afterwards and we actually hung out with them quite a bit at the water park, so that was pretty cool. But overall the dolphin experience was just magical. That's the word I want to use. It was just magical. So the last section of the video is going to be a tour of the Aqua Venture. This is going to jump around a little bit. It's actually going to go from like showing you parts in the park to jumping to like us in, well, myself, I say us, but me like on the slides and stuff. So hopefully it's not too jumpy for you guys. If you saw me pointing a moment ago, that was because the one direction we had went to the fitness center, but then this way leads towards like the Atlantis beach and the water park. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward through this section. I really appreciate everybody that has stuck in so far. This is definitely a long video, so thank you so much for watching, you know, as far through as you can. But let's speed this up and pick back up in the water park. Real quick and not pause, but show you here there's actually people that are taking advantage of like snorkeling and swimming with stingrays. So swimming with the dolphins is not the only thing that you can do in terms of interacting with the marine life at the Atlantis. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just wanted to mention. Okay, so now we're actually entering the water park. That was just like the path from essentially where we were staying in the hotel. Now straight ahead is the two slides, Leap of Faith and the Serpent Slide. Oh my god, both of these are so fun. I went on the Serpent Slide quite a few times. I only did Leap of Faith once because I just, guys, it goes straight down, like straight down. I'm not exactly sure how many feet the drop is, but it's a scary ride, but you have to do it at least once. To the right, sorry, I passed away from it, but to the right was like a bar, and then a section where you can get your towels. Now this underpart area is where you can view the sharks, and so you see the tube. When you come to the Serpent Slide, it's like a regular slide at first, and then you slow down and you go through this section of the tunnel. So we're gonna actually jump into vlog footage of me enjoying actually 3 slides: Leap of Faith, Serpent Slide, and the Jungle Slide.
We're getting on, I'm so close to it. We're getting on the Serpent Slide, and It's hot and sweating. We're in the surf slide. You're in my waterproof phone case, so the quality is gonna not be very good. But I just want to bring my phone for this one because when you finish at the bottom, you are technically like swimming with the sharks. So that's really cool. So we'll catch you on that. We're not moving! Look at the shark! I have no clue. Oh crap! My butt is stopping because we're moving. There's people in the ground. Oh my god, I can't, like my eyes. Look at my eyes, they're expanding. Oh my god, sunscreen on my face was a bad idea. That's cool. Like we're not even stuck in the bottom. There's some up here. Oh, there we go. That's so cool. My glasses just fell off. You can slide down this slide and it goes into a tube, and you slow down in the tube and you swim, not swim, but you slow down and you can see the sharks are swimming with you. Good? Oh god, ow! Oh my god, I can see the bottom of my head! Oh god! Oh wow, you guys, that was so much fun. I do apologize. Hope it wasn't too much screaming, but I really just wanted you to see like how much we enjoyed this water park. Like it just was so much fun. Yeah, so continuing on, there's like more food this direction. There's actually a Starbucks right here, and you can like take pictures. That's the blue thing that I'm pointing at. When you take pictures all throughout the property, there's areas where you can like get them developed and pay for them. Just coming up here is the entrance to all those 3 slides, and then you have like the pool or beach pool area, which is pretty awesome. I didn't want to focus on this area too much because there was just like a lot of kids, and I kind of noticed it after I started walking around. So I apologize, but you still get an idea, and I do get a pan of the pool. Guys, this property is massive. Oh my god, like I'm trying to like show everything to you, but I have to walk and backtrack and walk and backtrack. So there's a nice little hidden pool here with some waterfalls behind me. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of film myself a little bit in this area just because I don't want people to feel too uncomfortable. And then behind me in the sitting area, this is primarily where we've been sitting. But we're gonna head back up this way. As we are officially in the home stretch here, to be honest, I think at this point I ran out of gas. And actually this particular day I was doing a tour of like the water park and a lot of the grounds, but I was supposed to meet my family at the beach, so I did cut it short here. I did pick up and film footage of everything beyond the point where you see me stop in a moment. But this video is already
ridiculously long, and I didn't even stay in this area. It was just me walking around and showing you things. So I thought it was best to just stick to the parts of the park that I actually took advantage of and enjoyed. And so just look out, maybe I'll do like a short just to show you like other sections and things, but this is pretty much going to cap off like the video. Just behind us, that was the slide that actually wasn't open. It was called the Challenger, so unfortunately that wasn't open. They were doing like some construction and like cleaning of sorts on areas, and yeah, so this pool wasn't open, and I know if it was the slide wasn't open, but I know if it was, we would have taken advantage of it. But over in this direction right here, this is just where one of the rapid river runs through. It's definitely not a lazy river, it's a rapid, but there's some parts where it's lazy and there's some parts where it's rapid. And then behind that, or connected to it, is what's called the power tower. I didn't get footage of us like going down the power tower, but I did get footage of like the view from the power tower looking out into the ocean. It is absolutely stunning. But anyways, this section here is coming back from the food or the little seating area that I had just shown you, where the little pool was with the waterfall. This is actually the exact entrance for the rapid river. So I was just showing you this here. So it does start off lazy, and then there's just areas where it's rapid. But guys, just like the view, it's so beautiful today. But we have lockers over here, there's food stations, and then I'm just kind of walking out towards the beach because, like I said, I was heading out to go meet my family. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just really appreciate it, and I just want you to enjoy the river with me. So we'll just get a couple shots of me at the river and just relax until the end of the video. And like I said, thanks again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, are you ready to go?
Alright guys, so that is officially it. We have come to the absolute end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this taste of paradise and enjoyed seeing Atlantis, Bahamas, and all that it has to offer. I had so much fun here, and I'm just glad I was able to share it with everybody and just really show this wonderful place. And it meant so much to my family and I, and I'm glad you watched. If you did like the video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you always know when I upload. Until next time, much love.
Thomas family, say hi to the camera.